OpenAI's hardware revolution. When the iPhone designer meets AI's future, the hook picture this. The man who gave us the sleek curves of the iPhone is now designing AI hardware that could make screens disappear entirely. OpenAI just made one of the boldest bets in tech history. And it's not what you'd expect. The big picture, we're witnessing something unprecedented in the AI world. While everyone else is fighting over who has the best chatbot, OpenAI is quietly orchestrating a complete reimagining of how we interact with artificial intelligence. According to multiple reports, OpenAI has fully acquired I/O, the joint venture it co-created with legendary Apple designer Jony Ive, in a deal worth between $6.4 and $6.5 billion. This isn't just another tech acquisition. This is OpenAI saying they believe the future of AI isn't trapped behind screens. It's woven into the fabric of our daily lives through entirely new kinds of devices. Here's why this matters right now. We're at an inflection point where AI is powerful enough to be truly useful, but we're still stuck interacting with it through the same old interfaces. OpenAI is betting that's about to change dramatically. The deep dive. Let's start with what we know is coming. According to reports from 36Cree, OpenAI is preparing to launch its first hardware product at the beginning of 2026. And it's unlike anything we've seen before. We're talking about an AI pen without a screen. Think about that for a moment. No display, no visual interface, just pure AI interaction. But here's where it gets really interesting. Multiple sources suggest this is just the beginning. There are hints of a neck-worn device in development, representing what could be a completely new category of wearable AI. Imagine having an AI assistant that's always with you, always listening, always ready to help, but invisible, seamless, almost like having a conversation with a knowledgeable friend who happens to live in a piece of jewelry. The partnership with Jony Ive isn't coincidental. This is the designer who revolutionized how we think about technology interfaces with the iPhone, iPad, and countless other Apple products. His design philosophy has always been about making complex technology feel simple and intuitive. Now he's applying that same thinking to AI hardware. What makes this different from other AI hardware attempts we've seen? Most AI devices so far have been essentially smartphones with AI features bolted on. The Rabbit R1, various AI pins, they're all trying to recreate familiar interfaces. OpenAI and Ive seem to be asking a fundamentally different question. What if we designed hardware specifically for AI interaction from the ground up? The timing is crucial too. While OpenAI is developing this hardware revolution, they're also expanding ChatGPT in other directions. The company recently announced ChatGPT Health, bringing AI into medical conversations, and they're even testing ads within ChatGPT for US users. It's like they're building an ecosystem where AI touches every part of our lives, and hardware is the missing piece that makes it all seamless. Different angles. The industry is watching this move with fascination and skepticism in equal measure. Hardware is notoriously difficult. Ask Google about their various hardware ventures, or look at how many companies have tried and failed to create the next iPhone. But OpenAI has advantages that previous attempts didn't. They have the most advanced conversational AI in the world. They have Jony Ive's design genius, and they have the financial backing to iterate until they get it right. That $6.5 billion acquisition isn't just buying a company. It's buying the expertise to make AI hardware that people actually want to use. The audio-first approach is particularly intriguing. As Android Central points out, there's genuine excitement building around the possibility of AI devices that prioritize voice interaction over visual interfaces. This could solve one of the biggest problems with current AI assistants. They interrupt what you're doing by demanding your visual attention. What this means for you. For regular people, this could represent the biggest shift in how we interact with technology since the smartphone. Imagine having an AI assistant that's truly ambient, there when you need it, invisible when you don't. No more pulling out your phone, opening an app, typing a question. Just natural conversation with an AI that understands context and can actually help with complex tasks. For the tech industry, OpenAI is essentially declaring that the future of AI isn't just software. It's a complete reimagining of the devices we use every day. If they succeed, every other tech company will be scrambling to catch up. The implications go beyond just convenience. We're potentially looking at AI that's so integrated into our lives that it becomes a genuine cognitive extension. Your AI pen could help you think through problems as you write. Your neck-worn device could provide real-time insights during conversations or meetings. But there are questions too. Privacy becomes even more critical when AI hardware is always with you. How do we ensure these devices enhance our capabilities without replacing our thinking? These are the challenges OpenAI and IVE will need to solve. The bottom line, OpenAI isn't just building hardware. They're betting on a future where AI interaction is so natural and seamless that we forget we're talking to a machine. With Jony Ive's design expertise and OpenAI's AI leadership, they have the best shot anyone's had at making this vision reality. The real test will be whether they can create devices that feel magical rather than gimmicky. If that AI pen launching in 2026 can genuinely make writing and thinking better, if that neck-worn device can provide helpful insights without being intrusive, then we might be looking at the beginning of a new era in human-computer interaction. Keep your eyes on early 2026. That's when we'll find out if OpenAI's massive bet on AI hardware pays off and potentially changes how we interact with technology forever. Sources: OpenAI opens the box, and BBC opens up to YouTube ads. OpenAI unveils ChatGPT Health, connecting medical records to conversational AI, a glimpse into OpenAI's neck-worn device by Jony Ive, OpenAI's big bet that Jony Ive can make AI hardware work. After the screen disappears, OpenAI's new bet on smart hardware. OpenAI's audio-first hardware product could launch this year, and I'm excited. iPhone design guru and OpenAI chief promise an AI device revolution. Full reference list 37SB198642 DC. OpenAI opens the box, and BBC opens up to YouTube ads. URL: https www.adexchanger.com PF450434. Type tech blog. Domain www.adexchanger.com 321317DC2BA2. OpenAI unveils ChatGPT Health, connecting medical records to conversational AI. URL: https www.jjsupra.com. Channel Legal News. OpenAI unveils ChatGPT Health 427602. Type tech blog. Domain www.jdsupra.com 2807C04D06. A glimpse into OpenAI's neck-worn device by Jony Ive. URL: https /fusionchat.ai news a glimpse into OpenAI's neck-worn device by Jony Ive. Type tech blog. Domain fusionchat.ai CBC6640D4F7. OpenAI's big bet that Jony Ive can make AI hardware work. URL: https www.wired.com story Jony Ive at OpenAI hardware IO. Type AI news. Domain www.wired.com 50742D3163. After the screen disappears, OpenAI's new bet on smart hardware. URL: https://eu36kr.com ENP 364620056 Type tech blog. Domain eu36kr.com 8196A75FA3F9. OpenAI's audio-first hardware product could launch this year, and I'm excited. URL: https www.androidcentral.com.apps software AI OpenAI's audio first hardware product could launch this year, and I'm excited. Type tech blog. Domain www.androidcentral.com B1D6A9D8551. iPhone design guru and OpenAI chief promise an AI device revolution. URL: https www.theguardian.com Technology 2025 May 22 iPhone design guru OpenAI chief promise AI device revolution. Type tech blog. Domain www.theguardian.com 39A99OA6A23C. Sign the petition below. OpenAI's choice to block AI generated. URL: https www.facebook.com Mr. Crimmy posts. Sign the petition below. OpenAI's choice to block AI generated videos of Dika Martin 153296341929261B. Type tech blog. Domain www.facebook.com